Oh, man. Thank God I got those levels taken care of. Now we're back with the true finale. This is NES Remix 2 with your host, MJ406. That tired me out last time, but now I'm back with a fresh head. Let's just finish all these up now, because it looks like we have a lot of challenges coming our way. Let's make this a good finale. Let's end it on the strong note that is NES Remix 2. By the way, hello, Fire Bros. Their thing. They appear on multiple occasions. Oh boy, I do a whole boss fight? You don't say! Ow. Whoa. Hey, I'm fat. Damn it. Look at this. They have a whole challenge that's just you fighting a whole boss fight. As a series. Ow. Right. Keep forgetting. This boss is unique for having two actual, like, phases to it. You're two separate enemies. You gotta beat them both up in order to win the boss fight. Maybe you have health of other bosses. But you have to beat them both in order to win. And they alternate and have different attack patterns. This boss was my least favorite, and thankfully I took care of that quickly. Goomba. I'm not gonna let you do anything anymore, Goomba. I'm gonna kick your ass. Get back on screen! I can't fight you if you're all the way over there. Thank you, jerk. This seems to be like a boss series, interestingly enough. Or annoying enemies, like Sledge Bro. Pretty much a fat hammer bro. The hammers don't come as ridiculously fast, but they're annoying. Claw Grip. This boss throws rocks at you, you have to throw back at him. Oh god, and not fall. Ha ha ha! You're a dick, sir! Ow. You have to do it without falling. Like that. Why did I fall again? To demonstrate the point. Why did I feel I had to demonstrate it? I don't know. But I thought it would help clear things up for people that didn't understand. Oh yes, he'll also throw rocks purposefully so you can't grab them. Ah! He likes to throw them low, so you actually have to jump on them to grab them. He also likes to throw some high because, you know, screw you. You think you can grab it? Nope. I'm not letting you. Ha ha ha! Deflected a rock onto you. Now die already, sir. Whew. Here's the ultimate final boss of Kirby's Adventure. The Nightmare Wizard. A boss that has a weak point you must hit with your Star Rod. Either through physical attacks, or your own star attack, or your star power things. And hitting his weak point takes a while because of his freaking space cape thing. He's annoying. One of the hardest boss fights in Kirby history. A good one to cap off the game with. Very difficult. Only because you have to time those hits so well. If you don't, you're kind of going to get screwed over a bit. But if you time it right, you got him. You need to watch the scream of terror as he falls apart and dies. Yay! Victory is mine, thank God. Oh, I have to watch all of those. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. So these are the kinds of bosses you encounter in these games. Well, there's an overworld map, which you didn't get to see for Super Mario Bros. 3. You can get to those two Fire Bros through a secret. Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright are the boss for one of the later worlds in Kirby's Adventure. You have to combat them as they fight you with different abilities. While the other one's an idol, they'll do things to attack you as well. Their attacks are what you're supposed to use to kill the other. Turn their tag team options against them. Fry Guy. Hit him enough, he'll split. When he splits, well, you can kill the little guys with the mushrooms as well, but he's a pain in the ass. Goomba. Just a big brute you just want to stab repeatedly. Nobody likes a big brute like that who has a spike ball and chain. Screw you. Sledge Bro. Just like Roy and Ludwig von Koopa, the Koopalings, if he jumps and you're on the ground, you'll shake and you'll be stunned. So don't let that happen, because you can die easily. And I've quite gone over Claw Grip. Stand the spot and wait for him to throw a rock at you. See? He'll throw someone over, and you can't grab him overhead like you could with Mauser's bombs. Because that would be too easy. Yay! All that's left is the Nightmare Wizard. You just gotta know his attacks and know when he's weak. Time the attacks to fight his weakness. Thankfully, you only have to fight him halfway in this fight. Because I believe you had to hit him 6 times. Oh no, you had to hit him 8 times in the original fight. They only made you do 3. So even less than half. How generous. They got a lot of the balls. Oh no, it might have been 6. You both had to do 6 to each other to die, but... Oh, the Nightmare Wizard. This fact you have a little window of time to attack his weak spot, and the fact he likes to cover it up a lot, really makes it a challenge. Thank goodness he's dead again. At least I didn't have to do it again. Alright. There's only 2 things left, and they seem kind of short. Well, let me show you what's left. Challenge 21. Collect 100 coins total to get to the goal. Are there even 100 coins here, I wonder? That's what you're supposed to use your Mario intuition to find out. This may be one of the hardest things to actually do, and actually not really. Check this out. They start off the same and they end it with this. Thank you! It sounds like it's getting magical. I don't think I got everything, though. Oh, jeez. The P-switch goes on forever, apparently. But there's nothing in the sky. It's like the 20th challenge was your absolute last one. And they're just telling you, you get a 1-up, enjoy our thank you message, and make your final march. Oh, man. So yeah, while the Lost Levels one was terrible, they also gave you a whole bunch of difficult boss ones to end with. And then the epic music just ends there. It's like, oh, screw that. And I took a long-ass time, so I didn't get rainbow stars. So, once again, I had to show it. Getting 100 coins. So literally there's only 20 bonuses. I had to make a finale for this though because it was just taking too long. The Lost Levels ones really drove me mad, so I had to extend it all the way to another week. Hey, thank you. See, it sounds normal. But then you notice the undertones come in. You're like, whoa, 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 what's going on? It sounds all mystical and magic. I'm getting the hell out of here. No. But why don't we go over the final challenge just to show you what the last thing is. Notice that everybody's time seems to be 3 minutes and 26.1 seconds. Well, let me show you why. Watch the ending. You get to watch the ending for 3 of the games that you didn't get to see yet. Super Mario Bros. 2 ending. After you beat Ward and go to the door, you rescue all these little fairy things. And why is the princess the main contributor? Yeah, take him! Take him and eat his corpse! See, in this game, after you beat the game, you get informed of how many levels were complete with each character, and you get informed of the main contributor. Oh, wow! They beat the crap out of him. And for this one, I guess they decided to let Peach be main contributor. I mean, she is the most useful. Because of her floating ability, she can do a lot of different things, despite being the weakest of the 4. And it was all a dream. They wrote off Super Mario Bros. 2 USA as being a dream of Subcon, which is why we never see War to the others anymore. But you know, they could be real. You could bring them around. It would work. Go back to sleep tomorrow. We weren't talking about you. And now the ending for this game. Congratulations. The virus level is 20 and speed is high. There's actually an ending for Dr. Mario. Does that catch anybody off guard? A puzzle game having an ending. Whoa. Oh, God. I better keep the controller active. Just so I don't, you know. I don't think I'm gonna watch this. Just pause it and leave and not have the completion of it. Oh, God, why do you go dark? Is the doctor rising? What? Oh. The viruses were aliens. You know, that actually makes sense. So, Dr. Mario wasn't fighting diseases. He was warding off aliens. Oh my God. I'm so confused. Come on, man. And just like that, the aliens left with the best doctor in the world having taken care of business. And the ending to Super Mario Bros. 3! You saw Peach go save Peach. Normally we're just talking about Mario's perspective instead. But here are the credits going over all the worlds that are in Super Mario Bros. 3. Of course they'd save the credits for the best game for last. I mean, it only makes sense. That island is a reference to a part of Japan. As you can see, all these worlds have different names and a lot of different characteristics about them. Mario doesn't even swim ever. Well, not like that, anyway. The Tanuki Stone. The Tanuki statue. That confuses Koopas. Mario kicking a bomb. Oh yes, but bombs were also around in that too, but you didn't really get to see them, did you? So yeah. All these great games are definitely worth trying out, and all these endings you can get. Games you get to them. Dark Land is World 8. Like I said, that world comes as a surprise, but that's where Bowser lurks. It's not really a surprise anymore. Luigi, get out of here! And just like that's the end. Super Mario Bros. 3 is a play, and Super Mario Bros. 2 is a dream. But Super Mario Bros. 1, the only real event that happened back in that time. God. Well, anyway, that's all the stuff in NES Remix. So all that's left to do is to go over the records. So there we go. NES Remix 2 is officially done. That's everything. Woo! I personally like this one more than NES Remix 1 because not only is the replay thing helpful with figuring out how to, you know, get ideas from other people on how to do it well, but for the most part, the games they picked are better. Like in NES Remix 1's, only half of them I really enjoyed. NES Remix 2, like almost all of them were enjoyable, with the exceptions being the puzzle ones. But then you had Punch-Out, you had Kirby's Adventure, Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3, and Lost Levels, if you want that many, Metroid. There's a lot more I liked in this one compared to the original. And there's Zelda 2, but I don't think I need to worry about that one. Oh, look, they're drawing mushrooms. That's cute. Oh, yes, the Kid Icarus. Forgot about Kid Icarus. I like that one, too. But yeah, here are all my times, all the rainbow stars and all that. Which, by the way, you notice my points on the maximum. I haven't gone over any of the stickers yet, right? Or the stamps? Well, don't you worry your cute little heads about that. Unlike NES Remix 1, NES Remix 2 has some extra material. While there are less challenges in this one compared to NES Remix 1, there's a few extra things that make it a little more exciting. I'll be going over those in the next weeks to come. You probably saw them with the title screen. I won't re-say them, but I'll show them to you as soon as we get there. Oh, that Thwomp cheated and knocked out King Hippo on his head. You can't even do it like that. But yeah, going over all these NES Remix games, you realize just how gaming definitely had a lot of variety, even in the 80s. So many different platforming games, so many different adventure games and puzzles, and it's a golden era, even back at the beginning. While the original Mario Brothers might have saved the gaming industry, it led way for what ended up being a lot of creativity coming from Nintendo and a lot of other developers, especially back in the mid-80s. Of course, these are only games, with the exception of those like Wario's Woods and Kirby's Adventure. All these happened within like 5 years. It's quite amazing to think all these games came out in such a short amount of time. And again, games were quicker and easier to develop back in the day. You had a lot less restrictions to go on, a lot less bugs to fix. Where nowadays, you have a lot to improve on. Star test is clear. You dang right it is. So yeah, that's why I like the NES Remix collections. It lets you just know this, like, it gives a lot of people that are new to gaming a taste of how gaming was back in the very old days. In just little increments. It entices them that if they like it, they can go pick up the game themselves. And then give the whole thing a try. That's why at the bottom right corner there, you can see the eShop logo. If you like the game you're looking at, you can go to the eShop and buy any one of these. Because that's another thing to note. All the games they have these collections are featured in the Wii U's eShop as well. So if you enjoyed any of them, be sure to buy them and give them a try. Although, do what I do. Try to buy them on a discount if you can. But that's all about timing, which rarely ever happens on Nintendo's eShop. Oh well. Tomorrow's another day, as they say. I guess. But anyway, that's enough for this. So go back next time, and we'll be starting the bonus episodes where I'll be going over one of the extra 2 modes known as Super Luigi Brothers. By the way, this did also come out like a little bit after the year of Luigi, so they wanted to have a Luigi influence. As you couldn't tell by the hidden Luigi's hidden throughout the challenges, you'll get to see more of him next time and exactly what he's up to in this little game mode that we have here. Oh man, I can tell I'm not going to like it. I'll let you know it's going to drive me a little mad and probably other people mad for me being terrible, but we'll see.